Hey, I just thought I'd let you know I'm here to make another video. I've recently just sent one out for a bunch of pin cups I made. This one I call a crap catcher. It's made for using, like, for holding the utensils in your kitchen. So like spatula, scrapers, whatever. Stuff that you normally throw in the drawer that you can never find again. So anyway, I'm going to start turning this thing. So I'm going to get the dust collection turned on here, so you probably won't be able to hear me after I do that. This thing's about 8 inches across. It's about 9 inches deep. It's made out of, I don't know how many segments. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rings or something like that. 11 rings plus the base. Let me get the dust collection turned on and we'll get going on this. RPMs. So this is an Easy Wood Tool square carbide gouge. Somebody wanted to know what I'm using for tools. This is my jet lathe. I bought this about 20 years ago. It seems to be holding up really well. Right about 420 RPMs, and here we go. Still seems to be true. And guess I didn't have the camera in. Guess I better do that again. I haven't done much anyway. I just basically did one run. See how close we're getting. Pull out all the crap. We've got a long ways to go yet. More of the inside. I need to do more. When these tools get dull, all you have to do is loosen this screw, rotate it a little, about a quarter turn, tighten the screw back down, and sharpen it. that 4 times. That was the first time. Yeah, much sharper. Okay, we're getting there. So close. A little bit of a bulge right here on the white. The white's maple and it's a lot harder to turn than these two. So these turn smooth, this one's bulging all the time because it's a little bit harder to do. Get one more turn on that, get rid of this shit. Stuff, pardon me. Now, need to clear everything off here. Inside out. Throw this stuff out. Now we're going to change to the bigger. This is called the tool rest. It's where the tool rests, obviously. This is called a banjo. Not like the kind you play. This is the bigger tool rest. Makes it a lot easier on these wider turns. And let's see what tool we're going to use. I'm going to see if I can use this one. Now we're going to put the face protection on because we like our face just as ugly as it is. I might edit that out. Probably will edit that out. We like our face just the way it is, so we put on the head of the face mask. much faster that way. So I'm going to move you in a little closer to see a little better. This also puts my camera at bigger risk. But what the heck? Right there. There. So you can see it's got like flat spots here. I have to get all these flat spots out to where it's around like the inside. So that's what we're working on right now. This takes a while. On the inside, I got it round on the outside. There's no more segments showing, flat spots here. I need to get rid of that. This tip is a little bit of a bevel on it. It won't let me get in there. I have a square one. I have to change the tip out to do it. It's kind of dull. So I'm going to go to a different tool. This is called a parting tool. Made for parting off some parts. Like you can just jab it right in until you go through and then grab what you're taking off. It also can be used to clean up things like this. So that's what we're going to do here. Alright, you can see where most of it's gone now. And I got this called a skew, because it's askew and it's sharp on both edges. It's kind of flat. You can use it as a scraper. We use that to scrape off these rough edge here that I have to turn yet. This is in grain here, that's why it's really rough right there. It's smooth here because it's not, well, it's in grain there too. It has to do with the tool and the approach, so I'm going to work on that next. Basically just a spindle gouge. I have several spindle gouges, different sizes, different lengths. This one's just as long as my arm. Wow, that is really tearing that up though. Alright, let's try and get a scraper on it. Where's my scraper? Oh, it's over here. going to go on to finishing now. So I'm going to grab some of this. So this stuff has a grit in it. It's finer than the 320 that I just used. So this you put on with a towel or rag, paper towel or rag. I usually use an old sock. Well, actually they're new socks. They're ones I used to have, but I can't wear them anymore because of my ankle. I have an ankle injury. Not from wood turning, not from woodworking. So you take this and you kind of like rub it in there, rub it on. It takes quite a bit of it on something this big. On the bottom here. Need a little more. I'm running out of this one. Okay, I'm going to put it some on the inside and on the front edge. What this is, it uses friction to kind of polish and sand it out more. So I turn up the blade to about 1,000 RPMs, or something this size. And the friction, and by holding my hand on this, is supposed to polish it out a little bit more and make it shiny. Then, if I turn the sock inside out with the fuzzy side, I can kind of like clean it up. Gets off all the excess. It also kind of buffs it a little bit. I'm putting my hand on it, that's friction too. There, I'm going to close that off, turn that off, and you can see it's a lot shinier now. But there's another stuff I use, made by the same company. This is called Beauty Polishes. It's Triple E, Ultra Shine. Caution, it's an irritant. Of course, everything's an irritant, especially in California. Everything's a cancer-causing in California. And then this is supposed to be the same thing from them, but this is just a polish. And this polish is supposed to be a cream. But it's been a long time since I've opened it and used it, and so it's kind of turned into a solid. Still usable, you just got to get some friction on it to melt it into place. So I take this, and I turn it on about 1,000, and I just start rubbing it on there, and as it heats up, there's a friction. Obviously friction gets heat and melts it in. I need to get more of this, but they don't make it anymore. At least I haven't been able to find a place that carries it anymore. And then after you get a good coat of that on there, all melted in there because it's hard as a rock. You turn up the speed a little bit more, and you grab your other side of your sock, and you start doing the friction thing. Now we just have to let it dry. And that's what it looks like. Well done. Then we take it off the lathe. And we have a bowl. Well, in this case we have a crap catcher, as I call it. On this one here, when I turned out this, I used the CNC to make this opening. I put this Handmade by Daryl Kircher 2022 in here. I would put this on here, but I have to change the jaws out to the huge chuck that I have to turn this, so I will basically hand polish all this off. And actually what I will probably do is hand sand it off camera because it takes forever. And then put some lacquer on it.